All right, Chelsa. Not your best week last week, but fortunately, it's a Monday. We're ready to go. You're focused, laser focused on giving us a winner. What do you got?
Yeah, it's the game that everybody has circled on their calendars for this Labor Day. It is the Tigers and the Angels squaring off in baseball. I know everybody's really excited for this one. And honestly, I'm expecting not a ton of runs here as I'm taking the under 8.5 runs in the Angels and Tigers matchup. This is squarely a play on both these teams being absolutely terrible over the last 30 days when it comes to their offense. In fact, they are bottom 6 in just about every statistical category, with the Tigers being one of the worst hitting teams in all of baseball. And also, they're the two teams that have been striking out the most. The Angels are striking out 26.8% of the time. So I think maybe the Tigers can strand some runners here with this bad Angels offense that's striking out a ton. And plus, if you look at both these pitchers, Jose Suarez has 6 straight games going at least 5 innings of work and allowing 3 runs or fewer. So he's been a quality starter for the Angels. Looking at Tyler Alexander, no, he's not great on paper, but he has fared well against the LA Angels. Last time out, he went 6 innings and only gave up 3 earned runs. A quality start for Mr. Alexander. If you look at Detroit's offense, they've scored 3 runs or fewer in 4 of their last 5, and then the Angels have scored 3 runs or fewer in 4 straight games. So I think 8.5 is a nice healthy total here. I'll take the under for both of these terrible, terrible offenses.
I like that pit quite a bit, Chelsea. I'm going to go elsewhere, though, for my best bet of the day, and I'm going to St. Louis with the Cards hosting the Nationals. Cards are minus 250 on the money line. The Nats are plus 200, total set at 8. Am I going to fade the Nationals? No, not after they were hitting the ball against the Mets. Here's where I'm going to go, though. You've got Anibal Sanchez going for the Nats, Jack Flaherty going for the Cards. I'm going Cards team total over 4.5, which is used to minus 130. Anibal Sanchez has been very good recently, but he's done it against bad baseball teams or teams that don't generally hit the ball well. If you look at the last time he faced the Cards, he got crushed for 6 runs in 5 2/3 innings. So they hit that number all by themselves. That's all they need to do here. Cards are also averaging more than 6 runs a game in their last 12. I think St. Louis gets to Anibal Sanchez. They also had a couple more against a bad Nats bullpen. Give me the Cards team total over 4.5. That is minus 130 at BetMGM, Chelsea.
Ooh, I like it. You don't have to tell me twice to pick a Cardinals lineup that has Paul Goldschmidt, Nolan Arenado, and even Albert Pujols, which every time I open Twitter, I feel like he's hitting another home run. The machine has been playing some great baseball. So I like it, but the real question is, does the 8-ball like it?
Holy crap. Magic 8-ball.
That's right, because we're a very serious betting show. So we ask our Magic 8-ball that we got from the toy store each and every day if he's going to ride with or fade our play. So let's start with mine. Under 8.5 runs in the Angels and Tigers game. You may rely on it, says the 8-ball.
8-ball again, coming out strong this week. That's what I like to hear.
All right. So do we like a team total for Jenks? The St. Louis Cardinals over 4.5 runs for minus 130 against the lowly Nationals. 8-ball, do we like it? 8-ball says, reply hazy, try again. Case of the Mondays, eh? All right. 8-ball says, all right. Signs point to yes.
Well, isn't that a nice little Labor Day tying a bow on the entire best bets? Everyone's on the same side. We like each other's bets. We like the 8-ball. Chelsea's right back to betting. This is how astute she is at using the 8-ball. You can watch her shake the 8-ball on Twitch. Just go to twitch.tv/BetQL. That is twitch.tv/BetQL. In fact, as I was talking, Chelsea put down the 8-ball. She grabbed her phone, looked at lines. I continued talking. She put her phone down, picked up the 8-ball again. I don't know how she does it. Just go to twitch.tv/BetQL and you can check out the entire show. Chelsea, I have one lean. I'm not going to make it one of my best bets, but I see what you're putting down here. Is this going to be one of your best bets or just a lean?
Yeah, no, I'm playing it. And that's why I was looking at my phone, because this one literally changed over the course of the last 5 minutes. I'm going to go with Blake Snell, the starter for the San Diego Padres today against the Diamondbacks, under 7.5 strikeouts for minus 132. I just got it minus 132. It's since moved to minus 142 within the span of like 5 minutes. Wow. So go ahead and grab this one if you do like it. But here's the thing, the Diamondbacks aren't striking out much. In fact, over the last 30 days, they have the lowest strikeout rate of any team in baseball, striking out just 16.8% of the time. Blake Snell has been a strikeout machine. I get it. When he faces teams that don't strike out nearly as much, teams like the Nats and the Guardians, he doesn't hit this number. He has not hit this number in 2 of his last 3 games. And if you look at opposing starters against the Diamondbacks over the last week or so, or the last couple weeks, I should say, we just had a series where we had a ton of really good pitchers going against the Diamondbacks because they had a series against the Brewers. Brandon Woodruff didn't get this number. Corbin Burns didn't get this number. The only pitcher who has gotten this number over like the last month has been Dylan Cease. He got 8 over the course of 8 innings. So it took him 8 innings to even get this number. And Dylan Cease is way more of a strikeout pitcher than Blake Snell. So I'll go Blake Snell under 7.5 strikeouts for minus 132.
I'll give one lean here. I'm not crazy about it, but I'm going to go first 5 under 4.5, which is juiced to minus 120 with the Mets in Pittsburgh. Mets are minus 200 on the money line. Pirates are plus 170. Total set at 8. Look, it's an early game. Maybe some early money for you. Starts at 12:35 today. And we got Taijuan Walker going for New York. Mitch Keller going for Pittsburgh. These 2 guys have struggled on the mound, particularly Taijuan Walker has an ERA of almost 7 in August. So you're saying, why in the world would you go under? Look, the Pirates can't hit the ball. Taijuan Walker does have enough talent to recover here and get back on track. I think he does so against this Pittsburgh lineup. Mitch Keller, decent, 4-10, a 4.43 ERA, but the Mets are not hitting right now. They've scored 2 runs in their last 2 games, and that was against the Nationals, the worst team in baseball. Again, first 5 under 4.5, juiced to minus 120. Not a best bet, but a lean if you are interested. Okay, Chelsea, it's that time. The Donkster outbet everyone last week, so let's get to it. Your BetQL 5-star best bet for insight, analysis, historical trends, and more 5-star best bets. You can download the BetQL app. He's right here. I'm picking you up by your tail, Donkster, because I don't have any respect for you. Okay, Donkster, here we go. You went what? 6-2 last week? 6-4? Something crazy like that? 3-2. I gave you too much credit. For you, that's a winning record, Donkster. So tell me what your secret is. You now have the microphone. Oh, he says, I follow the mainframe in Des Moines at the Red Roof Inn. I'm always walking around making bets. I'm going to get my own show. No, you're not, Donkster. You get a couple minutes at the end of this show, and then people are tired of you. What do you have today? Oh, I don't know about this, Chelsea. The Donkster says he likes Brewers on the run line against the Rockies plus 105. How are you feeling about that pick?
I have no idea. I'm not going to lie. But do I really want to tail the Donkster? I don't think so, because his baseball plays have been pretty bad over the course of the year. Like the fact that he has faded the Orioles all this time, and look at the Orioles. They're thriving. Jenks, I am very interested to see if the Donkster carries over his hatred for Baltimore when it comes to the Ravens, because I think that's going to lose him some money too.
Oh, I didn't think about that, because when I think of the Donkster, I always think a disdain for the Orioles. Maybe he just doesn't like Charm City. Donkster, if you have an issue with Baltimore, we're going to find out real soon.